thank you to all of you. I started this actually as a basic information thing. A family member was in a car accident. Police refused to interview witnesses. So I went down to get the body cam footage, which unfortunately I can't get. It's been destroyed. Yeah. So I gotta find out how to deal with that. But hit 1,000 subscribers in about 30 hours. Once Slow County Observer and Bay Area Transparency shared it, it blew up. I think between myself and Slow, it's around 50,000, 55,000 views between my video and he did the snippet of the actual physical altercation. So first, before I go any further, big shout out to Slow County Observer. My guy, I appreciate you. The back and forth that we've been having through email and messaging and stuff, I really do appreciate it, man. I really, really, really look forward to more communication, more talks. Hopefully one day being able to go out together. I found a little hornet's nest of crap, I guess, man. And your kind words and your positivity that you spread, I really do appreciate that. A different kind of energy that I'm not used to seeing out of people, especially in situations like you get put in quite a bit. And then Bay Area Transparency. You know, I appreciate everything that you do too. Thank you for sharing the video, getting the Bay Area fam out. It's fantastic that you do things like that for people. You too, Slow, man. You guys keep doing what you do. I love it. Give respect, get respect. Put out that energy, and hopefully you put out enough good energy, some good will come back. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I was asked by my wife why I'm doing this. All joking aside, smiley face aside, this video clip is exactly why I am doing this. Before Kaspersky escalates to actually hurting somebody, for all we know, he might have. I'm not saying he has. But the goal is to get people out of this position, to get them out of their position of perceived authority before somebody gets hurt. They're in a place where they can do serious damage not only to people physically, but to their careers and their livelihoods and their lives in general. They are the first part of someone's life being ruined if the police do it wrong. Police are not held accountable when they're wrong. Police can be ignorant of the law, and it's okay. But you as a citizen, you can't be ignorant of the law. You break the law, well, you should have known it. Why isn't that same thing applicable to police? It's their freaking job. If I don't know my job, I can only do it halfway, and it costs the company money, I'm not going to be working there any longer. I'm gone. And that's what needs to happen with bad police. Now, I'm not saying a first time you're gone. No, retrain. Something happens. Educate them. That's what we do. We educate. Well, this cop had 4 previous federal lawsuits. Someone probably should have educated his superiors. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Dog, are you a father? Are you a father?
No, but
you're not a father. You don't understand, my nigga. Third time. This is the third time my kids have been taken from me.
Yelling isn't gonna help. Yelling isn't gonna help.
Get the fuck out of here. Put your fucking hands on your bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Pay close attention to his body language. He's not resisting. He's covering up to protect himself after he was violently assaulted by 2 police officers. This continues. In the background, you're going to hear, "Brian, stop resisting." He's turtled up on the ground. He ain't resisting.
That's it. We gave you a fucking chance, bro.
I gave him a chance to put his hands on me. I gave him a chance to put his hands on me.
We told you to chill out so we can solve the problem. That's it.
You didn't record him hitting me.
Please stop.
That's some bitch ass shit, bro. That's some bitch ass shit, my nigga.
And this next part could have killed him. Could have done some serious, serious damage. Yeah. This cop needs to get thrown under the bus. Put him in Gen Pop. Let the rest get sorted out. Naturally.
Stop resisting, Brandon.
I'm not resisting, yo.
Just relax, please.
That's some bitch ass shit, yo.
Brandon, please relax.
Yo, you saw him punch me in my shit.
Turn around.
Relax.
You saw him punch me in my shit, dog.
You need to relax.
I know, but I need to get you up. Let's go.
Relax, please.
There it is.
Look me in my eye, little nigga.
Fucking stop.
No, please stop.
Thank you, NorthJersey.com.
Meet Eleanor. I like to learn all kinds of.
I don't like Eleanor. She's mean to me. That's exactly why I'm doing this. To prevent things like that from getting to that point. That officer has 4 previous federal lawsuits for excessive force. One of them with another officer beating the shit out of 2 guys that were handcuffed. Cost the city $610,000. Still on the force. He's in. I'm sorry, but we the people will hold them accountable. We're held accountable. The oath takers need to be held accountable as oath keepers. Yep. Well, here's some analytics. Now that we've got that seriousness in there. Yeah, 2-step verification. I have it on. Whatever. I'll double check. 1.7 thousand hours. So 1,700 hours. That's pretty good. That breaks down to over 5,300 people watching the full video. Even if that's all it was, that's pretty good. But the average view time is 6 minutes 11 seconds. So for those of you that are sticking around that extra minute and 52 more than normal, thank you. You guys have pushed me over 1,000 subs. Slow and BAT. Thank you guys. This video has, well, last time I seen it was at 16.3 on the views. Are we at 16.6 almost? So I'm liking that 96% of the people like it. Only 31 thumbs down, and I get it. It's not for everybody. The profanity, the approach, the pushing. It's not for everybody, and that's okay. But the end goal really is to help people. It really is to make the police department better. It really is to show the good officers doing good things. And there's an email I have here. Let me pull it up. Oh boy. And I almost doxed myself like crying Ryan in Santa Barbara at the pharmacy. Alright guys. This is a month old. This call is a month old. Yes, I was just downtown and had an interaction with Officer Trevino, car 246, and his partner. And they were absolutely fantastic with it all. I do constitutional audits around town. I try not to piss people off, but basically, you know, I got off work early. It's a beautiful night, so I went for a walk downtown, and he stopped to ask, "Hey, what you doing? Taking pictures?" "Yep." He's like, "All right, well, be careful." And I asked him for his name. At first, he didn't answer me, but then I said, "I'm sorry, what?" He goes, "What?" I said, "What's your name?" He's Trevino. So him and his partner were both very cool about it all, and
I've been hemmed up a few times by people that weren't quite so cool, but those two were fantastic.
Okay, I'll let them know, actually.
I appreciate it. I believe in highlighting good officers as well as pointing out bad officers that need to be removed to protect the good officers. So tonight they were fantastic, and I appreciate it.
All right, well, thank you for calling and letting us know. I'll definitely get past that on to them.
Of course. Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
That's a month old. That's when I had, I think, 3 or 4 subs, and one of those was me. So, it really is about trying to bridge the divide between the law enforcement community and the civilian community. It really, truly is. It's about making things better for everybody. It's about our people and our community being able to go out and not worry about just walking on the street and getting snatched up because you're a suspicious person and getting put in handcuffs. Yeah, I've got that video. Dash cam. Recorded the call that went out. Got the dash cam footage. Then I go up on the scene and I'm recording it. Snatching a man up on the street, throwing him in handcuffs because he's a suspicious person. No call of any crime had been committed or nothing. Just snatched dude up. So, there's a lot of stuff that you guys haven't seen. I have a lot of stuff stored up. But this is just the beginning of a very long and arduous journey, because I am going to be pushing local legislators to make sure stuff like this stops happening. How can I record and practice my First Amendment right when my camera's blinded repeatedly? So, I encourage everybody to see if it's legal to be done in your community. And if it's not illegal, not against the law, contact a council person, a congressperson. Believe it or not, they're actually more readily available than you would think. Seriously. They are way more available than you would actually believe. Contact your congressperson, your senators, your city council. Find a way to enact some kind of change for the betterment of the community. Not to make money, for the betterment of our communities that we live in. That's my goal. That's the whole purpose of Great Lakes Audits. Got some cool stuff coming up. Got an eye in the sky on its way, baby. An eye in the sky. Certification and everything. Yeah, boy. With backup. Also, Monday, June... What would Monday be? See, today's Sunday, 28th. Right? Yeah, tomorrow, 28th. Going downtown. Going live at 9 a.m. Hitting the safety building up for some public records that I've been waiting for. They're ready to go. Then I am going... Thank you, Jenny, down at the public records office. You're fantastic. Guys, if you call public records and you get to Jenny, which is option 7. Appreciate it, Jenny. You get to Jenny. Be really, if you would please, be kind to her. She's been fantastic. I filled out some records requests that were kind of, let's just say, not clear to her. And then when I looked at it again, I was like, huh? And then I realized what I had done. I kind of scribbled a little bit, and then I wasn't as concise as I needed to be. But in the state of Ohio, all you have to do is put an audible request. It doesn't have to be in writing. It doesn't have to be in person. You can call over the phone and get these requests done. And she has been more than fantastic about everything. I really do appreciate your help. Thank you so much. So if you guys do call records, please be nice to Jenny. All right. In fact, you know what? Here's all the numbers you need for the local area. We've got the records department, IA, Chief Crawl, Mayor's office, City Council, and the local FBI office. So tomorrow I am going to records, IA, which that's going to be a fun building. You're required to ID when you enter the building to go anywhere upstairs. It's called One Government Center, and that's going to be fun. If there's enough time after that, depending on how long that takes, considering I'll have to go through with the security personnel. After that, I want to take a walk to the FBI office and file my federal complaint for my deprivation of rights. My Fourth Amendment was violated under 42 U.S.C. 1983. So, doing all that, which, by the way, Ohio Revised Code makes it a criminal offense. Not just when it leaves you open a lawsuit. So, 3 officers on the 24th, and 5, 6 on the 25th conspired or allowed it to happen. That's irritating. I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want this to go like this. Look, with some crap going on, Chief, I want to help you fix it. Knucklehead, come on, man. Chief Crawl, your Officer Dorner still got my information. You can still call me. Sorry, but Kaspersky's going to have to pay for what he's done. But I would still love to sit and talk with you and show you things like Officer Coates getting out of pocket. The video on Officer Sperry driving like a maniac. I'm here, Chief. Alright, guys. That's the plan. It's my goal. I just want to thank you all. You guys, you're fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done. The support, the hate. I love it all. Without differing opinions, there is no growth. So, thank you guys. Thank you, Slow. Thank you, BAT. Thank you, Bay Area family. Thank you, Slow County Observer family. You guys are great. Oh, by the way, I got a couple cool ones dropping. Yeah. You know, the first video with Kaspersky. I got the audio boosted on the female cop mocking what could be a victim. A potential kidnapping victim. Attempted kidnapping victim. Can't wait for that body cam. Whew. Alright, guys. Take care of yourself and each other. See ya. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe. Tell me how much you like me, how much you hate me. I don't care. First Amendment right. Let's do it.